So late in the week, President Obama outlined his plan to tackle the immigration issue here in the United States. The plan has pitted the White House against congressional Republicans who say the president has bypassed Congress with the executive action. Now, House Speaker John Boehner is vowing a fight to the finish. President Obama outlined a few key components in his speech last week. For more insight, we are joined by political consultant Dallas Jones. Thank you for coming in today.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's talk about what's going on with the president, because first of all, people want to know who this actually affects.
So what the president has outlined is what the administration is calling a plan that deals more with administrative policies. So the first part of it is that they're planning to increase the amount of Border Patrol on the southwest border of the country, increased resources into that. The second piece is focusing on deporting felons as opposed to families. And so moving those people that are not dangerous to national security to the bottom of the list and not really pursuing those people. And then the third component being, of course, having people be accountable, filing taxes, background checks, and giving them a three-year kind of a commitment that they won't be deported.
But is this kind of a political quick fix as opposed to a permanent solution? Because he was really promising a certain portion of his constituency that he would take care of this issue.
Well, absolutely. And what the president has said to Congress is that this is what I'm doing. It is within my legal right under executive action. And now I'm charging you to act and give the country a comprehensive immigration reform bill, which the Senate did pass a year ago.
Right. No surprise. The Republicans really don't like this. What do you think the response is going to look like?
Well, I think there's been a response that has ranged from impeachment to an actual lawsuit in federal court. There's even talk about holding up the upcoming spending bill in the next Congress, which would lead to an ultimate government shutdown, which we've seen in recent years.
That really looks bad on everybody. What do you see happening in, the next year? We're approaching the 2016 election, and of course, you've got a new round of lawmakers going to Washington. What do you see?
Only time will tell, Alyssa. The reality is that the American people are tired of the gridlock in Congress, and they're looking for an opportunity for lawmakers to work together. Now, if that doesn't happen before the next election, we may very well see some shifts in power in the Congress, and as we know, in 2016, the White House is up for grabs again. And I think the American people will have their voice heard if there is not a change in how we're governing in D.C.
Dallas Jones, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you.